Tuesday mid-morning, closing in on the afternoon, feeling a little bit sluggish, more so than usual today, probably because I had a little bit of a headache yesterday. Nothing significant, but feeling, like I said, a little bit lethargic, a little bit sluggish. But we'll get under the bar. I have a feeling I'm right on the cusp of feeling really good. So once the bar gets loaded and the weight gets moving, I should feel quite a bit better. So incline bench will be over 230 pounds today on volume day, which is exciting. And then from there, it's a total new set of accessory movements today, which is always fun to work on because after 3 weeks of running the same exercises, it gets a little bit monotonous. So this will be somewhat refreshing. I'll catch you guys under the incline. Starting off the incline bench with 232.5 pounds for a top end set of 5. And after running that, backed it off to 215 pounds for 4 sets of 5 as well. The incline bench is feeling pretty good overall. After I finished off with the incline bench, I went into some secondary work with the wide grip rows using the hammer grip handle position. And as is often the trend for me, I tend to start off blocks with a higher rep range on secondary exercises, usually in the 15 to 20 rep range, depending on how frequently I use the secondary exercise itself. And if it's something that I use quite a bit more commonly and I'm confident with the numbers I have on it, I'll start it with 15 reps, 12 to 15, and taper it down into the heavier sets over the course of a 3 to 4 week block. Regardless, got a huge pump in the upper back, went into some upright rows with 115 pounds for sets of 6. Trying to build that upper back, build those traps. I love upright rows. A little bit of an ego lift, but fun nonetheless. Went into some high rep work on the hammer grip tricep press down, one of my favorite press down handle positions. Really good for developing the triceps, which carries over, of course, to pressing strength under the bar. And then, as is rare, but does happen from time to time, some direct bicep work. Just a traditional alternating dumbbell curl, nothing fancy. Solid pump by the end of the workout. Allow for a little bit of momentum on this variation, just to kind of overload and pump out the ego at the same time. But all in all, a good training session. Everything felt solid. A little bit tired still at the end, but successful people do what they have to do, whether they feel like it or not. So even though I wasn't feeling so hot going into this and was hoping to feel a little better, and I didn't feel all that great by the end, I still paid my dues, got my reps, cleared my sets. And that sometimes is all that you can do. So that's a wrap on today's upper body training session. Everything went exactly as planned. Nice solid pump with some of the higher rep range work that I did today. And I cleared my top end set of incline bench at 232.5 pounds, which is always encouraging. Still feeling a little sluggish, got a good shower, managed to shave as well. I'm gonna eat some lunch now, and hopefully this energy level will pick up in a couple hours at latest.